The feds are becoming increasingly committed to holding Antifa accountable for its violent actions in recent weeks. More so Antifa in Portland, of course. They still, for some reason, don't acknowledge Seattle's existence. So there was some violent clashes in Portland between, of course, the regular Antifa folks and the ICE agents at an ICE facility where they had been protesting for several days. Things got pretty violent. Even ahead of this weekend, you'll recall that the feds had already brought, and the Department of Justice had already brought some federal cases against Antifa rioters in Portland, and what happened over the weekend has only added to that. And I gotta say, I saw the article from the Post Millennial, and they did a pretty good job at outing some of these Antifa militants. They look exactly like you'd think they look. If I asked Grok, hey, create a fake news article where you have pictures of Antifa rioters who got arrested and just make them like quintessential, right? This is exactly what they would look like. That's exactly when I see the black bloc, I'm like, I know that's what they look like underneath it. What is with the lipstick one? That's a fetish type thing. That's very strange. And somebody had to have blue hair. There had to have been a blue-haired militant in there somewhere. So in this latest round of charges, it includes assaulting federal police officers, refusing to comply with police orders, blinding officers with high-powered lasers, and attempting to trap federal agents inside the ICE facility. And, you might say, well, they were just barricading. Well, look what they did at CHOP in Seattle in the summer of 2020. Is they tried to quick cement doors closed on the precinct that they'd taken over. There were officers inside of it, and then they tried to light it on fire. So as stupid as they look, these are absolute violent extremists. They should be treated like terrorists. I'm glad the federal government is doing something at least about what's happening in Portland. I think there's been a lot of missed opportunities to be able to do something with Antifa here. I continue to hope the federal government gets involved in what's happening in Seattle.